Hi guys, welcome back. This is Tracy with T.R.'s Tarot Talk 1111, and we are going to do the daily vibe this is going to be for Monday. Guys, how was your weekend? My weekend was very, very productive. Very productive. So, and I went to karaoke, and we had a lot of fun. Let's see. I've been winging it lately with this full moon and new moon and blood moon and all the other crap kind of moon. I just don't feel like conforming. I'm being a nonconformist. All right, Spirit, let's get some romance cards for Monday, January 4th. Monday, January 4th, in love and romance, relationships, twin flames, soulmates, karmic soulmates, anybody who's on your heart and mind. For these readings to resonate with you, you probably should already have somebody on your heart and mind. Sometimes you can set your intentions as I'm shuffling that you just want to know who's coming. But I do like to read from the divine masculine, divine feminine aspect. And that's usually the messages that come clearest to me. But we will try to read the cards from all point of views. Okay, Spirit. Monday, January 4th, 2019. Love and romance. Masculine energies, feminine energies. Story for Monday. We want to know stories. Will there be communication? Will there be interaction? Will there be anything? Alright. If I sound all dopey, it's because I'm so tired. I have not slept well at all in the last couple of nights. I don't know why that one wanted to come out, but we're going to put it up there. It looks like a celebration's happening. We'll have to see. That Three of Cups, it might be at a party maybe. Let's see what's going on. All right, Spirit, how do we want to do this? We want to do energies that we're coming out of. Energies we're moving away from. So we'll do kind of like past, present, future. And I might do head space, heart space, hopes, blocks, whatever. Let's just play. Okay. This is the energy that we're coming out of, guys. Okay, so we're making choices. And you're going to have to get out of your heart zone for a little while to make these choices. You're going to have to take on the Queen of Swords energy. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. The Queen of Swords is the tainted soul. She's the one that has had a lot of life experience, a lot of relationship experience. And it hasn't always worked out in her favor. So she's built some walls, some coldness around her heart. It gets melted. I've seen the Queen of Swords melt. But for the most part, the archetype of the Queen of Swords is to step into your power and be decisive. Don't let your emotions rule what you know is your truth. That's why the sword is there. It's to cut away things that are false. And it is your sword of truth. And you have to do it with a balanced emotional state. Okay? So we're coming out of that energy. Perhaps there's choices and clarity happening. Perhaps there's some cutting away, some pruning, some clarity. Certainly looks like this queen was beckoning the situation to come forward for judgment. That's what I'm hearing in my head. Come forward. Let me see your face. Let me hear your story. Let me choose if you get to stay or if you must go. We're coming out of wishing. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but, you know, you got to stop the wishing or keep the wishing, but we're coming out of wishing. Maybe we're wishing for the wrong thing. I'm hearing we're wishing for the wrong thing. We keep associating our inner love. Listen to my dogs bark just because I'm recording. We need to listen to our inner selves, because this woman looks like she is scrying. She lays her cups out, almost like divination, like they're tarot cards. She's looking at where she's been, what she's wished for, and where she's going. And the one sitting in front of her has been chosen as the chalice, or needs to be chosen as the chalice. But because the chalice is in reverse, it's because she needs to recognize that she cannot have this chalice unless she's willing to go within and love herself. This chalice needs to be filled, needs to be turned upright. I'm hearing crying over spilled milk. Okay, we need to quit crying over spilled milk. Choose your chalice and then fill it. And that's what we're coming out of. That's what's been holding things up, is what I'm hearing. That the bounty and the harvest and the prosperity, everything you wanted and wished for, it is right there on the table. But it's still in the shadows, and the light's just starting to creep in. Spirit's telling me this needs to go like this. This is all about love of self first. This is your cup. You've got to fill your cup before you can take it to anybody else. So if you have had trouble with self-esteem issues, or trouble with codependent issues, or the unwillingness to go within yourself and fill your own cup first, you might want to take a look at this. Because this is the energy that's been available to us. But now we're going to toss some cards on what's the energy that's coming, or that we're in. I'm sorry, this is the energy we were at. Now we're going to look at the energy we're moving into. What energy are we moving into, Spirit? What energies are we moving into on Monday, February 4th? What energies are we moving into? 2 more and a cut. 2 and a cut. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I did that right, but that's okay. 1. There's no such thing as... Oh, that's nice. I like those cards. We have the 2 of Wands at the front, the forefront of the energy we're moving into. We're choosing a new life's destiny path. This is a portal, a gateway to the choices that we make every day in our lives. But this one's a biggie. This guy's got the world in his hands. And this is a fork in the road and a definite decision to move forward, either on the same life path that he's been walking on, or something totally new. Because in the background is a ship coming up to shore. And there are 2 pathways, one that leads away from it and one that leads toward it. So again, I got with this row, choices, 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 choose you. I'm hearing choice, clarity, truth, the truth of the matter. The truth of the matter is while you're making your wishes, you need to choose you. Because it's your wish, guys. It's your wish. How do you want it to show up? Do you want it to show up all needy and broken? Do you want to feel so caught up in it that you're desperate and you can't enjoy it? Or do you want to step into your power and love yourself first? So that your wishes, this is your wish, okay? Whoever is watching, the querent, whoever is watching, this is your wish. Are you wishing for, like, I don't know how to articulate what I'm hearing in my head. Trying to find the language of the words to express it. If you don't choose you first, then because of this manifestation ability we have, moving into the higher frequencies, wherever you put your thoughts is what you're going to manifest more of. So if you're sitting at home crying about the person you just met, not texting you, or perhaps it's been a long, long journey and it's been a lot of roller coaster rides, ups and downs and ins and outs. And that's what you're focusing on. You're focusing on the sadness surrounded with all those ins and outs and ups and downs. And as you focus on the brokenness and that lack, as you mourn what you wanted it to be and it never became, careful, because you're liable to bring more mourning, more unfulfilled wishes. See, the Creator fulfills our wishes all the time. All the time. And we don't notice it because it's just the magic called life, you know. Things show up for us all day long. Synchronicities. Things show up. They just show up. Serendipity. But I'm hearing that there's an abundance. There's an abundance, girls, guys, both of you. There's an abundance of unconditional love. It's what everything is made of. It's where we came from. It's the primary life force. So why do we always have to feel lack? Why do we always have to feel like our cup is spilt and it's never full? And why do we feel like we got to beg for the fulfillment? When all we really, really have to do is choose, you know? You just choose. You choose to think about the happy thoughts, you know? Not where you've been, not what broke your heart, not what promises were broken, not what lies were told, what cheating happened, not what sneakiness and deception was involved. If you keep focusing on that, that's what you're going to manifest more of. And this is your wish. This isn't your counterpart, whoever you're asking about. You know? It's not their wish. It's your wish. And when you choose you, the universe is going to send the right one along, and his wish will be your wish too. It's kind of like when there's somebody over here, way, way over here, saying, God, listen to my prayers. I'm lonely. My life is broken. I've made poor choices. And I really, 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 really wish that I could have somebody to be with and to love and to choose me. And then you got this person over here wishing the same thing. Well, these two people might bump into each other. Maybe once. At the grocery store. Or on a bus. They might actually have a lot of chemistry. They bump into each other and it's like, bam, sparks fly. But then all of a sudden, because you don't choose you, you automatically go into this this needy place of needing to be loved, because that was your prayer, right? Your prayer was for God to send you someone to love. So when you had this connection, instead of focusing on the joy and the gratitude and saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, instead you were like, don't leave me, don't go, I love you. And you get all needy and you get all clingy, and that's codependence, and it's uncomfortable. It's like a vine that entraps a person. And when you get that way, that person is uncomfortable, and then they don't want to be there. So they go back to their corner. You go back to your corner. Now you're all heartbroken, and you're crying the blues. They're all heartbroken. They're crying the blues. They thought you were their wish fulfillment, and you thought they were your wish fulfillment. But you couldn't fulfill either one of your wishes because you didn't recognize that it was your wish, that it needed to come to you in your way. When you wished for it, did you say, I wish for this codependent, toxic, clingy, can't breathe, can't move, can't trust relationship? Is that what you wished for? Because if that's your wish, you know, I have a feeling you're going to get it. Right, lickety-split, too. Pretty soon, guys. The time is now. So instead, let's refocus our attention here, because we're manifesting. Write your wishes down. Write your wishes down. Without compromise. A, honesty. Above and beyond anything else. Honesty and clarity. B, reciprocity, balance, equality. And I'm sure you got C, D's, E's, and maybe even F's and G's. I don't know. I'm just giving you an example to work with. But you need to write your wishes down. And then you need to be patient and keep your mind on, your eye on the prize is what Spirit's telling me. Keep your eye on the prize. Eye on the prize. Because when you stand up and show up in your life with the ability to choose you first, without codependence, recognizing the mistakes that you've made in the past. This queen's made a lot of love mistakes. I'm just hearing, I'm so tired, guys. I really need some sleep. I hope the shoulder heals quickly. Anyhow, I'm just hearing that you need to choose you. You need to love you. And don't accept your wishes to be granted in any other way than the highest and best of everybody involved. We're not taking time anymore in our busy lives to wish for bullshit. We need to get clear with the divine. We need to be clear with ourselves. Exactly what it is we need in our lives now to fill our cup. To fill our cup. Little bit, little bit, little bit. And guess what? When you start loving on you, that cup becomes so full and so prosperous and abundant and overflowing, gushing with unconditional love, because it's everywhere. You don't have to beg for it. You don't have to beg for it. So stop manifesting. Spirit's saying the energy you've been in is manifesting an empty cup. Because it's out of need. It's like, I need them to call me. I need them to love me. I need them to be my guy, my girl. I need. And as long as that's where your mind's focused, and it might be what you need. You might very well have all the right in the world to need that. But the universe doesn't understand the language. So you have to speak very clearly. And instead of saying, I need, you have to say, I am grateful. I am grateful that you are going to send me the exact person at the exact time for the right exact reasons that just exactly compliments me, that is exactly my wish come true. And by standing in your power and not taking any bullshit or any little page offerings, only in standing in your divine power and loving on you first, choose you. Choose you. Because that's sexy. And when you choose you and you send that message out loud and clear to whoever you're hooking up with and the universe, oh man, does magic start happening, guys. Wish fulfillment will happen so quick you won't know what to do with it. Fill your cup first. Choose you. And you know what? It doesn't mean you got to be a bitch. It doesn't mean you got to be a dick. It just means that you're not going to compromise your values, your integrity anymore. No more. Plug your ears if you're under 18 because I'm about to get raunchy and I apologize. But no more blowjobs and hand jobs when you're looking for a marital bed or at least a committed love relationship. You know, don't get all needy and think, oh, sure, if all they want is sex, I'll give them sex because eventually having sex with me is going to make them fall in love with me and they'll want me forever and ever. Wrong. Wrong. When you diminish yourself in someone else's eyes, there's no way to regain your integrity after that. And if that's all you want, if that's all you need, if that's all you're wishing for, then by all means, go get you a blowjob, go get you a hand job, go get you a one-night stand with the guy of your dreams. But if you want a true relationship, and you came to my channel to watch and see what's going on in the circumstances that you're in, my guides are telling me that all of us, every one of us who is lonely and seeking and asking and praying for somebody to share this wonderful experience called life with, then we got to show up, dressed up, with intention and with integrity. Are you going to show up in 6-inch heels and a skirt that's up your crotch, a tank top that shows your boobs? Is he going to show up, you know, in Speedos or skin-tight pants or, you know, it's not about the physical, guys. This is, you know, true love and true romance is not about the physical. Yeah, the physical enhances it and it seals the deal. It's the contract. It's the sex magic. But are you going to waste all your magic on just, like, once in a while, here and there, on again, off again, in again, out again, today, next week, 20 years from now? I think we're being called to make a better judgment call this time and choose ourselves first. So you need to tell whoever's on your heart and whoever's on your mind if they come playing at you with anything less than what your wishes are. And it's okay if you got raunchy wishes, then that's your wish fulfillment and kudos to you. But if you're meaning to wish for something more and you're not being clear with spirit and clear with yourself, what do you want? What do you expect? What will make you happy? What is your highest and best? No compromising. Because trust me, there's somebody out there that God made just for us. And the only reason why we've had so many turds in our lives, male or female, whatever aspect you're coming from, it's because we manifest turds. Stop manifesting turds. Write it down. I don't want any more turds. I want a knight in shining armor. I want someone that gazes into my eyes and sees nothing but me. Possibly him. But we have to write it down. We got to get clear with the universe. And then we got to stand in our power and we got to stop taking shit. And I'm hearing the song in my head. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. I've got to be strong. We've got to be fast. I don't know. Got to be larger than life. I need a hero. I can't sing. My throat is so sore. And I'm so tired. But that's what I'm hearing. Hold out for your hero because you don't have to compromise. The more you concentrate on what you don't have, the more you're going to get of it. Write it down. Get clear with the universe. What exactly is it you're wishing for? And you better be at the top of the list, because if you're not, it's not going to happen. Not the way you're wishing it. Okay? You got to put yourself at the top of your wish list. I wish for my wish fulfillment. I wish for the universe to fulfill my wishes. Me first. Because only in loving yourself first will you truly have unconditional love overflowing in your heart for you to share and to give to someone else. Alright, I'm moving on, guys, because I could go on all day. When I'm tired, I'm very in tune with spirit. That half, like, in between worlds. That's what I feel like. I'm in between worlds. Let me check my camera. Yep, we're still going strong. Alright. Alright, so this second row, so this is the energy that we're coming out of. Set your mind, guys. We're coming out of this lack mentality. We're coming out of this. We're going to get clear on our wishes, and we're going to stand in our power, and we're going to choose us first. Got it? Alright, what energy are we stepping into? The new path. We're choosing our new life destiny. Are we going to continue down the path we've been on? Because I'm not. I mean, you can. But I'm going to get real clear with spirit. And I'm not going down that same path anymore. I'm heading for that ship. I've been wanting my ship to come in for years. And I've been wishing for it. And I didn't get clear with the universe. And now I'm going to get clear. And that's my ship. Right there. And when it comes, it's going to come with everything on it that I asked for. And more. No more. No more having to stand your ground. No more of having to fight for every little gesture, every little, communication. I see the Eight of Wands is all the eights coming at you. And I see this one in reverse, and it's like there's all this communication coming right at this guy. But it's not the right communication. It's not the right wish, guys. It's not the right wish. Not yet. Stand your ground. Hold out for your hero. This is in reverse because that might be exactly what you're doing. You don't have to stand your ground anymore because you did it back here. Back here you made the choice. Could be today. Every moment is a new beginning. Every single second of every single moment of every single hour. I could go on and go on and go on. Is a new beginning. So this doesn't have to be yesterday. This doesn't have to be last night. It doesn't have to be a week ago, a month ago. I have a feeling it's been most of your life. But if you want to celebrate, you need to choose you. And you need to choose this ship that's coming in for you with everything you asked for, clearly. And then you can put down your defenses. Stop defending what you know is right. Stop crying over spilled milk. See, these things need to heal because you need to move away. What was the path that you were on or that you've been on bringing into your life? It was bringing this Seven of Wands and this Five of Cups. Over and over and over again, these cards show up in the readings I've been doing lately. And at least now they're in reverse. Because every moment you get to make a choice. Every moment you get to make a new beginning, a new choice. All you got to do is step off the path. All you got to do, change your wishes. Get clear with yourself about what exactly you need for your happiness and what that's going to look like. And then step off that old path and step onto your new and move toward that ship. Because whatever's coming for you, it's got to be better than this. It's got to be better than the Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups. This is conflict and regret. Is that what we're choosing? Is that our wish? Are we wishing for conflict? Are we wishing for regret? Let's see what potentials the future holds. Let's see what the potentials of the future holds. Because you can choose right now, guys. Right now. I'm shuffling. Choose you. While I'm shuffling, choose you. Say, you know what? I'm not taking anything less anymore than what is fair. And I'm not saying to get all narcissistic and selfish and self-centered and hoity-toity. That's not love. And if that's what you're going to step into, that's what you're going to manifest more of. Because you're going to mirror out into the world what you feel inside. So choose love. Choose love. Choose you in love. And if that means you got to spend some time alone, if that means you got to journey down this new pathway toward your ship all by yourself without anybody to hold your hand or to manifest it for you, then guess what? Step into that power. Because when you get to that ship, it's going to show up just like you ordered it. Just like you wished for it. And it's worth waiting for. I'm hearing it's worth waiting for. And if the person that you're wishing on and the person you're wanting to manifest is in this reading somewhere, if that's the cup that you're hoping to fill, it's not going to happen until this happens first, guys. It's not going to happen. So let's look and see. If you choose you, if you choose your wish fulfillment exactly the way, no compromise, guys, no compromise. But he brought me flowers. Were they the red roses that you ordered? Or did he bring you little daisies? Or worse, carnations? Are you going to go all la-di-da and fall at his feet and worship him and give him that blowjob if he brings you carnations? Or are you going to like say, thank you very much. Accept the gift with graciousness. But it's just the flowers you're accepting. Remember that. Because the motivation that brought the flowers to you is not right. It's not your wish. It's the wrong guy. It's the wrong gesture. It's the wrong wish, not yours. That's Spirit's way of saying, close the door. Send them packing. If they're yours, they'll come back with your wish. If they don't show up on your doorstep with your wish, or in your life, or into the store, or, you know, trust me, when you start loving yourself and respecting yourself and holding out for something a lot more than a blowjob or a hand job, or, you know, what's the girl version of that? You know, just a little of all of that in the feminine department, I guess. I'm a girl, so I don't know. I don't know what the guys, you know, or the girl's version of the guys give on that is. But I'm saying, whatever you accept, whatever you say yes to, is what you manifest. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. If it compromises who you are, if it compromises your hopes and your dreams and your destiny, then it's okay to say no, thank you. And it's okay to wait for something better. No more crying over spilled milk. No more conflict. Choose a different path. All right, 3 shuffles. Let's see what the potential is. 1, 2, yeah, I got some cards trying to come out, but they'll come out if they're meant to. 3. Because I'm not sure, and I don't want my ego getting in the way, so we're just going to do it by the book. Okay? All right, Spirit, what is the potential outcome of these choices? Or, I hope you guys chose good. I hope you chose good. 1 more, Spirit. There. Oh, we got 2 more. Okay. That's it. I'm not taking any more, Spirit. I'm done with that question. Spirit said I had to look at the bottom of the deck. I didn't want to. But I'm going to put it up there because it is the twins. 6 of Cups. All right, so we've got... Oh my gosh. All right. There's passion and there's a new beginning. Here's the feminine with the pentacle. Or at least in this deck, she's the feminine, this is the masculine. You need to balance your inner masculine and feminine energies. When you balance and choose you, the masculine energy is you having the willpower to stand by your wishes and not cave. Because the female nature is to nurture. It's to be codependent. It's to take care of and nurture and feed and love. And, you know, it's the breastfeeding thing, you know. It's like, here's my nipple. Suck me dry. No. You've got, and I know I'm like talking mostly toward the feminines, and I'm sorry, but I think most of the people watching my channel are feminine, so that's why I'm channeling it that way. If you're a masculine, you've got to balance your feminine side too. You've got to quit being the king all the time, because the king, yeah, he's got the Midas touch, and yeah, he can prosper and he can do everything, except be tender-hearted and loving and caring and giving. Look at, there's a sheep in there. This is spring. I'm hearing spring for some of you. Early spring, like Easter spring. Maybe earlier. But you need to balance within you. You can be a king and you can be a page. A feminine page. There needs to be balance between those. You need to know when it's time to nurture, time for unconditional giving, time for smaller gestures. But there also needs to be a time for grand gestures. Grand gestures. So choose the grand gesture. Get clear with Spirit about whether or not the past is going to be a celebration, or if it's going to be another empty cup. Stop begging for your perfect offer. Stop begging. Come in out of the cold. You don't need to be out there. You put yourself out there. Stop begging for anything less. Stop begging. Come in out of the cold. This is what's waiting for you if you get clear with Spirit. And this is who you'll share it with. Okay? Choose you. Because if you find your divine counterpart, and it's not just a fling, and it's not just, you know, a karmic relationship there to teach you more of the same lessons you've been doing. If this is truly the one, which it may be, it may not be. But if it is, you'll know. Because they'll come at you with the right goddamn wishes. Your list will have check marks. And not in a narcissistic way, but a pure, loving way. Because you deserve it and you're worthy. You're worthy of honesty. You're worthy. You're worthy of being chosen. You're worthy of them coming to you. Stop chasing after something outside of you. Choose you. And then someone else is going to choose you too. Trust me. Trust me. It's written in the stars, guys. It's written in the stars. All right, Spirit, do we want to add anything to this reading? What is, well, this is the potential, okay? Because I asked for the potential and I asked for clarifiers. I got the Page of Wands, which is a passionate new beginning. It might be the new path. It might be you stepping onto a whole new path. Away from this cold winter, feeling like you're out in the cold, feeling like you've got to beg for your wishes to come true. Knock it off. If you want your wishes to come true, you fulfill them. You make a list. And everything you want in a partner, you bring to yourself. If you want honesty, you better be honest with yourself. If you want integrity, you better show up for yourself with integrity. If you want commitment, you better commit to yourself. If you want prosperity, you need to make your prosperity. Don't wait for somebody to come and marry into it or give it to you. Choose you. Look what we got on the bottom. Yep. Can't make this shit up. The 1111 card. 9 of Pentacles. The 2 cups coming together. And the Emperor. No Empress yet. Queen of Pentacles. Right underneath the Emperor. But that's you. You see how you went from this page? Willing to accept these little itty bitty small offers, small gestures, compromising your integrity. You know, somebody shows up with this, and what you really want is this. But you got the King of Pentacles. You got the Queen of Pentacles. And you know what I'm hearing with this? This is not the divine couple. Well, I mean, it is. It's an aspect. But I'm hearing that if you guys don't get clear on your wishes, he's going to end up with his pentacle. She's going to end up with hers because she's going to say, I don't need your pentacle. I don't need it. Got one right here. Got one of my own. And you know what? I've got a loyal friend, too. I don't need your loyalty. I've got my own. So how do we bring about this twin flame relationship? The Lovers, the 2 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the Emperor. I'll tell you how we do it. Well, I know how we do it, but I'm going to let Spirit tell you. Spirit, how do we graduate from the King and Queen of Pentacles? Well, that's also, you know what Spirit just said to me? No, you don't have to graduate anywhere. You're going to encompass all kings and queens eventually on your trip to becoming Emperor and Empress. But this is equal reciprocity. See, this is leveling the playing field, guys. This is Spirit leveling the playing field. No longer do you have to beg your masculine to bring you everything that you need to make you happy. Because you want to know why? You already got it. You already got it. You already chose it. It's already yours. Glass half full. So now when he comes towards you, you don't have to be needy. You don't have to say, oh, but I need you, I need you, I need you. Please let me just entangle myself like ivy around everything that lets you live and breathe and, you know, whatever. Don't be clingy. Now you don't have to be. You want to know why? Because there's equal give and take. You've leveled the playing field. You have as much, and more, I'm hearing, because of the loyal dog. See, he's got his pentacle. She has her pentacle and her dog. So she's kind of like one-upped him. She says, you can bring me a pentacle, and I can bring you a pentacle. But I'm loyal. She's got more. Like he's bringing, like if you're looking at equal reciprocity, she's saying, I have what you have. I have what you have. I have the same pentacle you have. I have the same throne that you have. I have the same abundance, green grass. Everything's the same. The only difference is the dog. Dog is the difference. And that dog has to move between them. And they both need to be loyal to one another. And she's saying, I need loyalty too. I need loyalty too. Loyalty too, because I need justice. Then, we got the King of Wands. See, once you choose, ladies and gentlemen, once you choose, then all the energies shift. We come out of the Ten of Swords. We get the Knight of Cups, the loving gesture. And then we've got the cycle completing. Sneakiness gone. Death has happened. Clarity is coming. Ooh. And the Ace of Wands. The Temperance. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Oh, why'd those turn over? Okay. Well. We have the pay. This is the apology, guys. Some of you guys need an apology. And truth and clarity. And a victory. You need a win. Some of them I'm hearing you say, I wish for a win. Here's your wish. Here's your wish. What are you wishing for? A yes. But you have to balance the masculine and feminine within you. Okay? Know when to stand in your power and say no. Know when it's okay to bend in the wind. Okay? Because these seeds were sown a long time ago. Long time ago. Oh, and there's the Empress. We got the Emperor and the Empress. Yeah, I don't know. I could go all day, guys. You know, I don't know how much clearer Spirit can be with us. The Five of Wands. We need... Look, in this, it's such a busy card that I really had to study on it to get its message. But there are 5 dragons, and 3 of them are aggressively attacking this man and this woman, the masculine and the feminine. And what it speaks to me is this Five of Wands is that our lower self, our low self-esteem, our lower voices, our lower vibration is coming between this union. It's attacking this contract, attacking. There are dark forces in this world that do not want the twins together. Do not want you to see this message. Okay? But it's coming, guys. It's coming. Be very clear on what you wish for. Holy shit, there it is. We've got the High Priestess, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles all in the bottom. Alright, so I don't think I need to go any further. I really think that this message is clear. For the ones that are tuning in and turning on, if this resonates with you, I don't care, you know, I do read from the Divine Masculine and Feminine point of view. But it doesn't matter if this is just a romantic partner. You still need to choose you. The message is the same. The message is to get rid of sneaky people that have been in your past. Move away from the hardships. You know, don't be your own worst enemy. Don't attack yourself. Be loving on yourself. Move into the High Priestess. She doesn't have to talk about it. This is also for some of you, if you're too chatty, if you're compromising, and you're just, oh, hi, how are you? What are you doing? Want to talk? Oh, what? No, not today. Not again. Okay, never mind. No, no. The High Priestess doesn't speak. And she doesn't chase anybody. She opens up communication telepathically, and she manifests her wish. And if it isn't him, he won't get the call. He'll just fall away out of your life. It'll be done and over with. You won't have to worry about it no more. But you need to stand in this power, because there's really, really, really good stuff on the board waiting for you if you can do that. But you've got to choose you first. Choose you. Because if you have a twin out there, or if you have a soulmate out there, and you do, you have several, but the one you're going to call in is the one you wish for. So get clear about your wishes, okay? Because most people don't be alone forever. Most people. Some people do, but that's because they choose that. But if you choose to wish for the right thing, and you set your intentions, and you pray, and you ask for it, and then you go about your life being the highest and best you that you can be, take care of yourself, take care of your emotions, be responsible for your own energy, and be responsible for the energy you allow in and near your energy. When you step into that kind of power, all kinds of magic happens, and the universe just starts throwing everything you wished for right at you. But they're going to test you first. They're going to throw you some turds. Okay? Some are going to smell better than others. Some are going to be easier to handle than others. Some are going to be a right down freaking mess, and you're going to have a hard time washing it off your hands. So choose, guys. What are we wishing for? All right, let's move on to some oracles, and we're going to call it a day. You know, I have to tell you, I was on eBay looking at cards thinking, I really need some new cards. I need some new cards. And then I started cleaning my house, and I found all these new decks of cards that I bought years ago, back when I first started journeying. And I didn't resonate with them. They were like, I didn't know what to do with them. I'm like, I'm not a card reader. I'm a psychic medium. What do I do with these? So they got thrown in drawers and cupboards and bags, and I was cleaning things out looking for my photo albums, which I still haven't found. If any of you are psychic like me, it's hard for me to intuit for myself. But if you're intuitive and you think you might know where my photo albums are, let me know in the comments, because I've been looking. The only place I haven't looked is the basement, and that's because I'm allergic to mold, and there's a lot of it down there. Not bad mold, just mildew. And I really don't want to go down there. I can't imagine that I would have been dumb enough to do that, or dumb enough to let anybody else do that. But if you've got any inkling, let me know. So I've got a bunch of new cards to play with, guys. This first one is Ask and It Is Given. And they're fabulous. And I didn't know, when I bought them, I had no clue how to use them. I didn't understand. Didn't understand. But guess what? I understand now. Clear. Clear. Spirit, give us a message. Message for the collective for Monday, January 4th. In love. Look at, what were we talking about, guys? What were we talking about? Whatever I can imagine, the universe can deliver. If you're going to wish big. And then expect it. Align with it. Make goals toward it. If you have the ability to imagine it, or even to think about it, this universe has the ability and the resources to deliver it fully unto you. For it is like a well-stocked kitchen, upright cup. with every ingredient imaginable, always at your disposal. That was beautiful. Are there any more? Any more we need to hear before we move on to another deck? One more. Thank you. Behind my every desire is my desire to feel good. Think about that. Think about that when you're making your wish. Does it make you feel good? You know, when you're wishing, oh, I just want blah, 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 fill in the blank, to love me the way I love them, to be my other person, to be my one and only, blah, 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 blah. No. Does that make you feel good? Does it make you feel good that you had to beg for it? Does it make you feel good that you feel like you got to get on your hands and knees and crawl toward it? Or do you want to stand on your feet with your chin in the air? Not hoity-toity, not narcissistic, not egotistical, but just knowing your worth, just understanding what a divine creature you are. And that you're worthy of your wish fulfillment. This matrix was designed for it. That's what we're here for. We're here to have experience. You can experience joy or you can experience pain. You can experience easy road or the hard road. You chose it. Nobody else did. So choose again. Choose different. Choose you. There is no desire that anyone holds for any other reason than that they believe they will feel better in the achievement of it. Whether it's a material object, a physical state of being, a relationship, a condition, or a circumstance, at the heart of every desire is the desire to feel good. Choose you. Choose you. Choose you. That's what I'm hearing. All right, so let's put these back in their box because I went from having like no decks to having all kinds of decks. I don't even remember buying some of them. I think some of them were gifts, and I never knew how to use them, so I just didn't. So these ones here are called Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Chris Carr. And we are going to ask Spirit, clear, for a message for Monday, in romance and love and connecting. Oh, that's too many. It's too many, Spirit. I'm sorry. Can't make the reading that long. Can we get one, maybe two messages from Divine Spirit on this journey? I'm going to take those two. Oh, but I'll take this one too. Confidence. It takes courage to put your butt on the line and go for it. And the best way to strengthen your confidence is to put yourself out there. Who cares what other people think? Everybody starts somewhere. And don't worry about making mistakes. You can always course correct with every second of every moment of every hour. And et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's expansion, guys. But you'll never know or grow unless you're willing to try. And the more you do, the more confident and successful you'll become. When you shine, we are all inspired to do the same. Look at the beautiful peacock. Peacock represents the third eye, guys. The third eye. All right, what else did we get? Be present. Look at the dog. Just noticing everything, watching. I'm still hearing spring, guys. Still hearing spring. So be present. Your full presence is the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. Life is happening right now in this moment. So get out of your head. Get into your life. Today is the only day that matters. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will figure itself out once you choose. Anchor yourself in the now and give it your all. Notice the details and drink in the sweetness. Be present in every moment. And then we have risk it. Great things are born from those brave enough to fly. Those who are willing to risk failure, your dreams require action, and you're ready to make a move. Remember, you have nothing to lose. Even if you flop, you'll receive valuable insight. So get off your butt, take a leap, and go for it. You know what I'm hearing? Okay, sorry, I'm getting many messages on this one. You know, don't just be a bird on a wire. Dare to explore. Yeah, but Spirit's telling me, you know, if you stand your ground, I don't know who is in the room, who's viewing these videos, but somebody I feel very deeply, 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 somebody is so afraid of failure, so scared of saying the wrong thing and doing the wrong thing and asking the wrong thing. Because why? Because they're so codependent on this relationship. Like, I'm hearing, I will do anything if you just love me. And that ain't right, guys. That just ain't right. And that goes against every single message that's been on this table today. Because you're going to manifest it. If that's your wish, go for it. It's what you're going to get. Exactly what you're going to get. Now, let's do a couple romance angels. Sorry, I'm moving everything. And then we're going to shut down. Oh, there's one. There's one that wants to come out, but it hasn't. And if it's meant to, it will on the next round. Thank you, Spirit. Any more? 2 more shuffles. Any more? Any more messages for Monday? What's going on Monday in this relationship? This hasn't been very specific to the day. This is more of a general at every moment. So Monday, I'm hearing Monday's going to take care of itself once you choose. If you choose crap, you're going to get more crap. And you're aligning for it, and you're bringing it in. Okay, one more, Spirit, we're done. Last chance to speak your mind. Last chance. Not really, but in the shuffle. There we go. All right. So what do we got? What fell on the floor here? Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations. Stay optimistic about your love life. Finances and career are affecting your love life. New love. New love. All right, so a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I think it might be you. It better be you. You need to stir your romantic feelings. Start daydreaming. Look at this girl. She's daydreaming about what she wants. And when this knight comes at her, he brings a red rose. I had a dream that my guy, whenever it's the right one, he's going to come out of the blue and he's going to bring me red rose or roses. So we'll see if that comes to pass, huh? But that's what I'm hearing. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, in mine it is. I don't know about your guys's. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, because you've got to love you first. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This is a must. This is like #1 on the list, guys. #1 is clear the air. You need to know exactly where you stand. And they need to know exactly where they stand. And when that happens, look out, because new love is on its way. New love is on its way. What new love is that? This is my twin flame card in this deck. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. This is your spiritual path for some of you. For others of you, you have to overcome differences in belief systems. Okay, that has been your love and romance and blah, blah, blah. Let's get a note from Spirit. And then we're out of here. Dearest you, everything is in divine order. Even in the chaos, there is order. And we are always in awe of this. For you, though, on your human journey, things can get disorganized in your mind and physical reality. You need to get rid of the clutter, whether it be too many stories in your mind, too many what-ifs, or fearful thoughts of the past or what the future might hold, Instead, focus on the now. Empty your mind, clean your house, throw out any object that tells you an uncomfortable story. Discern what you have, sort, purge, clear, and organize. We want you to have space to fill with something better. Spirit loves a vacuum, a clean space, as it gives space for brilliant new energy. Let go of what is not serving you and give order to what remains. See them, know their value. Your soul needs organization in order to keep you connected to us and to Spirit, free of distractions. Let me reword that. Your soul needs organization in order to keep your connection to us and to Spirit free of distractions. You are so adored by so many. We hope you really know that. So yeah, the message has been very clear today, guys. It's been very clear. And if you didn't get it, rewind the tape and watch it again. And if you don't get it, rewind the goddamn tape and watch it again. Because you can't get any clearer than this. Okay? You need to empty out space. If you're in a karmic relationship, if you're married to the wrong person, if you made bad choices, poor choices, and it doesn't bring you happiness, because really all we ever want in life is just to be comfortable and happy, you know? Just free of pain, free of pain. Doesn't mean we have to get everything we want. Well, in some areas we do. We're not going to compromise in the big stuff, guys. You can compromise in the details. Devil's in the details, you know. But you got to get real clear with Spirit about what you want. And then you've got to love yourself and find yourself worthy of it. Okay? Rewind the damn video. Watch it again if you have to. Celebration with your twin or your soulmate is on the horizon. But this needs to happen. This right here. You need to love on you. Because when you do, you become fabulous and sexy and attractive. And like a magnet, you just pull in all the right people and all the right things. Because it's your wish fulfillment, guys. It's your wish. You're not wishing for your counterpart. Let them make their own wishes. And if you are on their wish list, they'll get you. And you'll get them. And it's perfect because you're balanced. Masculine, feminine. Balance. Equal reciprocity. I've loved you forever, and you've never really loved me back, at least not in the right way. So now, okay, you need to go away. And if you can't go away, if it's not written in the stars for you to go away, then you need to come at me with what I've been giving you. Equal. Balance. Masculine. Feminine. If you want to balance the outer masculine and feminine, you need to balance the inner masculine and feminine. And you need to quit being codependent, and you need to quit being needy. All right? That's a lesson for me as well. It's been one that's been being hammered home to me lately too. So I love you. Enjoy your Monday. I hope you choose you. Get out there. It's supposed to be nice weather if you live around me. I'm in Ohio. Get out there. Enjoy the nicer, milder temperatures. Do something for you. Go get your nails done. Go get a new football jersey. I don't know. It's a whole gender thing that confuses me. Do you. Do what makes you happy. Maybe you like fixing things. Maybe you like tinkering around the house if you're a masculine. Maybe you like fixing stuff or working on cars. Whatever brings you joy, go do it. Do you. And as soon as you start loving on you, your doorbell, I am just hearing ding dong, here's your wish. You were clear, now we know, we understand, we got your back. Thank you for clarifying. Isn't it funny how we'll toss tarot cards, and when we have any doubts on anything, we will clarify and clarify. We'll use 10 decks if we have to clarify an area that's not clear. So why doesn't Spirit have the right to ask the same from you? If you're going to communicate, communication goes both ways. If you're communicating, it's not just the divine communicating to you. You've got to communicate yourself to the divine. And they need confirmation too. You know, clarity. It's like, here, confirm your wishes. Confirm your report. Because you know what? You wished, and we gave you what you wished for, and you cried over it. You cried for years over it. You were never happy with anything that you wished for that we gave you. So we're confused. Why are you still unhappy? I'll tell you why you're unhappy. Because you compromised, and you didn't get your wish fulfillment. You said yes to the wrong damn offer, the wrong damn wish. Okay? Get clear with your spirit. Get clear within. And then everything on the outside will just clear up. It'll just fall into order, and you'll have clarity. And, you know, glass half full. Have an attitude of gratitude. You know, these are the cards I pulled for me today. And I got a lot of messages. You know, my greatest gift to give is my happiness. This is what I got. My greatest gift to give is my happiness. Because it's my experience. The greatest gift that you could ever give is your own happiness. When you're in a state of joy or appreciation, you are connected to the stream of source energy. That is truly who you are. And anything or anyone that you are holding as your object of attention benefits from your attention. Okay? Anything or anyone that you are holding as your object of attention benefits from your attention. So if you're giving attention to the negative benefits and propagates and expands. So get clear. I will love right where I am now. When I reverse the thought, I reverse the condition. Absolute well-being is the basis of my universe, the most powerful law in the universe. Every thought vibrates. Every thought radiates a signal. Every thought attracts a matching signal back. We call that process the law of attraction. The law of attraction simply states, that which is like unto itself is drawn unto itself. So like attracts like. If you're bringing lack in, a whole lot of lack's going to come party with it. Okay? If you're bringing divine love in, a whole lot of divine love is going to just come in and party with you. Okay? In my appreciation, I offer no resistance. Appreciation and self-love are the most important aspects you could ever nurture. Appreciation of others and the appreciation of yourself are the closest vibrational matches to source energy of anything we have ever witnessed anywhere in this universe. Okay? Beautiful messages, guys. Remember, I love you, so why not love you too? See you tomorrow.